two things happened that I want to talk about. Not only the doctor's appointment, I want to give you the price and my experience with that, but also we hired a maid. So let's start with the doctor's appointment. The doctor missed my appointment because another appointment ran long. I was at his office. He was at a house call. I left because nobody was there. His receptionist and his nurse both went to lunch at the same time. He called me and was like, hey, I'm so sorry. Let me meet you at your house. So he did a house call. Came, did the workup, wrote down my history, gave me a prescription, and $35. And I like him. And just to paint a picture, he is a tall, black, Panamanian man. He doesn't have an accent. He went to college in Mexico, but his parents live in California. Like, I really like this guy. So he'll be taking care of me and my family for a while. And for you all who are not from the United States, like, healthcare with insurance is very expensive. I find that people out here don't realize that even with healthcare with insurance in the United States, it's still hundreds of dollars to visit the doctor. As an example, I saw a podiatrist before we left, and this doctor just talked to me. He just talked to me because I have plantar fasciitis. He talked to me, told me what I need to do, $300 copay, and I have Blue Cross Blue Shield. Also, if you don't have insurance, they might not even see you. So it's nice. It was refreshing to have a good doctor for a reasonable price. Then we had a maid come. So I live in a condo. I know sometimes I say apartment, but it's a condo. And it is 4 bedrooms, 5.5 baths, 2 living rooms, and a nice sized kitchen. One of those bedrooms is a maid's quarters, and one of those bathrooms is in the maid's quarters. For those of you who don't know, it's a really small bedroom with a bathroom attached for if you have a live-in nanny and or maid. So that counts as one of the bedrooms. Anyway, she came, and on the surface, our place is really clean, but previous owners or the previous people who stayed here had a pet. So there's like pet fur in all these little places and crevices. They didn't do a good job cleaning the place before we came. She cleaned up our entire place, like scrubbed, moved the beds. She moved the couches. She wiped down the bar, like got all the dust off every surface, even asking for a ladder to get this top shelf because she was short, for $40. And I was uncomfortable paying her just $40 for 8 hours of work. So I was asking around like, hey, do you feed them? Like, she's here all day, and should I make her lunch? They were like, no, she should bring her own lunch, or she may leave to get lunch. You can offer her coffee or water. Now, I'm kind of a bleeding heart. I could not let that slide. So we fed her. And this is not to make it seem like we are high and mighty, that like we fed her. We let her take a break, and we made her some food and made sure she ate. I tipped her, but still, even with tipping her, $40 for 8 hours of cleaning. And she did everything: sweep, mop, dust, dishes. She was even supposed to do laundry, and I told her no. My window's open, so that's why you hear noise. So yeah, those are the things that make living here very affordable.